down. There's a 1.2% of gross
0.5.
pay
Yes.
deducted on monthly salaries from each worker to finance the construction of affordable houses by the state. And of course, it's caused a big divide. That is with Raila Amolo Odinga. You can actually read the finer details on how he's calling for National Dialogue Forum on affordable housing. And of course, Sasa Tumeona Wetangula is moving to Supreme Court over housing levy. But there's good news as well. And I feel like it's high time that we get to move same way Kupet is moving.
Yes, so 1.5% is the amount that's been deducted so far for the housing levy. And to just give you a small timeline, in November of last year, the High Court declared the levy unconstitutional, but allowed the government to continue collecting it. But as of the 26th of January, the Court of Appeal said that it is unconstitutional and should not be collected. So now we're at a point where the National Assembly, through the Speaker, Moses Wetangula, is moving now to the Supreme Court. We're just going, higher and higher and higher. Of course, to see if that ruling can also be overturned. But as you mentioned, Azimio leader Raila Odinga is asking for a dialogue and for committees and think tanks to be formed on ways in which to implement an affordable housing plan that doesn't involve taxing Kenyans. He says a think tank made up of experts from Singapore, Malaysia, Kenya, etc. should meet and find out ways of financing an affordable housing project. He says it was also part of Azimio's manifesto to have affordable housing, but not through taxation. Yes.
Yeah, because we were promised during campaigns, we were promised that the government, if given chance, Kenya Kwanza government was going to make sure that we get to make contributions, but through other forms, say job creations, not just job creations. There was industries that would have been built. There was budget allocations that were also meant to fund this housing levy. But as soon after we've seen transitions such as SHIF from NHIF, we're also looking at the housing levy and the deductions at 1.5%, what the employees have to share in their salary or salary deductions to go towards housing. And with this kind of group, the KUPET group, that is Kenya Union of Post-Primary School Education Teachers, with over 360,000 members, if they're demanding for their money back, I feel like because it's one of the biggest workers' union, that we should join in and see if people who've already been deducted this housing levy can actually have a greater conversation.
Right.
Why I don't...
And a refund.
Yes.
I think that's
and a
what
refund,
KUPET
yeah.
wants.
Yes, a refund. Because first of all, teachers are not being paid enough. And then ukiangalia, TSC is not defending them.
Yes.
And that's why I think they've also fronted the TSC's name in this case.
Yeah, they said the TSC knew in good time that the housing levy had been declared unconstitutional, but still went ahead to deduct it from teachers' January salaries. So they joined, KUPET joins, of course, NUT and other Kenya Union of Special Education Teachers in demanding for a refund, and other trade unions as well. Hopefully... I've never seen the government give back money, so this would be unprecedented. But if we put pressure and KOTU, hello, Mr. Atwoli, comes into play, maybe something will happen.
Yeah, 100%.